are new to the channel, please do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below along with the notification bell. Okay? I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to hop in. So, hey Queen. Hey Brenda. Hey Lillian. Yes, if you are joining the live, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hey Casey Loves. Hi Amanda Rita. So you guys, I'm gonna do 5 readings, right? I'm gonna do 5 readings before we get started into the live, into the girls chat, right? Hey Melanie, our topic is you're a convenience. You're a convenience. So that's the topic. So we're gonna go into detail in that about being a convenience, setting boundaries, and having standards, because it all plays a role. Yeah, you're a convenience. So basically one-sided relationships, basically. Hey Kiss JG, welcome back, beautiful. Welcome back, everybody. Exactly. Exactly. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up button at least. And if you're wanting readings, please subscribe. Hey Marianne, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to my channel if you are new. I really, really hope and pray that the girls chats are really reaching people. Like, I really hope that there's valuable information that you can learn. So, oh, Casey, we'll miss you, loves. We will. We will miss you. But I won't tarry too long. I will not tarry too long. So if you're in the live right now, go ahead and drop a heart so the moderators know to add you. I'm going to go right into readings. I'm going to be really quick about it because I'd like to try to start the girls chat at about 7:30. Yes, just drop a heart if you're in the live chat right now. I'm seeing 8 people, so that's it. I'm not taking any more, so moderators, y'all can close the list. Hey Aisha, welcome back, love. Yeah, I'm not taking any extra people outside of who's already here because it's gonna take from my my session here. Okay, y'all. I had to fix the iPad because it was looking it was on shady ground. Okay. Let's see. Moderators, I'll give you guys a minute to collect names and put together a list, and then the very first person can go ahead and drop their question so I can get it rolling. Also, you guys, anyone interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, like face-to-face, like, you know what I'm saying, like Skype session, I do have that now available on my website, so go check it out, aquariumempresstarot.net. Thank you, Queen. It is there. I've made some adjustments to my website, so if you're interested, you can go there and book. My prices are listed there. I do have follow-up sessions, but the follow-up sessions are only specifically for if you've already received an in-depth general reading, okay? And the Skype sessions are merely coaching sessions which basically the tarot readings are the same, but my tarot readings are pre-recorded readings and they're sent to you via an unlisted YouTube link that only you can see, or anyone that you choose to share your link with can see. Okay? So if you have any questions in regard to personal private readings, please email me. My email is aquarianempresstarot@gmail.com. Okay. So Brenda, you can go ahead and drop your question, love. You're welcome. Looking for a piece of paper. I gotta hide my gum. I gotta hide my gum. All right, y'all. So let's hop right in, Brenda. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Source, show me the messages for Brenda. What general messages do you have for Brenda, Spirit? What does she need to know? What does this one say? From now, February the 3rd until February the 10th. What messages do you have for Brenda, Spirit? General messages, please. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You know, the Page of Swords can indicate some type of gossip or petty dramas, but the pages are always messages. And so you may be, somebody may be reaching out to you, Brenda. Somebody that's been heavily on your mind. They're curious about you as well. That's one message that Spirit wanted you to know. You may hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. Let's see. We have the 9 of Cups. I feel like from now going into next Wednesday, you're really just going to be focused on yourself, self-care, self-love, just making sure your needs are met, being comfortable pretty much in your comfort zone with that 9 of Cups energy. I love that 9 of Cups energy. Let's see. Let's see. What else did you need to be? Yeah, you're no longer confused about a situation. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, you're no longer confused about a situation that maybe you had questions about before. You see things a lot clearer now, and you know exactly what you knew, or you know exactly what you need to do, Spirit said. 4 of Swords. Yes. Yes, 4 of Swords is a very healing energy. Also with the 4 of Swords, because you know it's like taking a break. So if you've been over consumed with something like a project at work or at school, Spirit saying this coming week, take some time to yourself, or this coming up weekend, really take some time for yourself. Take a break, do something that you enjoy. If you've been like seriously devoted and dedicated to a diet or something like that, take a break and eat something that you actually enjoy eating. Like, not saying not to stay on the diet, but you can still have your cake and eat it too, basically. Yeah. Hey, Kelly Love. Give me one more, Spirit. 6 of Cups. Hey, Maria. Welcome back, beautiful. Yeah, 6 of Cups. You took a break from someone that you have history with. You took a break from somebody that you have history with. 6 of Cups. This person wants to come back. They want to reach out to you. You're familiar with this person. You're fine, Maria, love. Yeah. Yeah. They want to come back. They're thinking about you. They know you've been healing. Girl, they always come back. That's the rule of the tarot. The crazies always come back out. Thank you, Kiss. Right. The crazies always come rolling back out. So, what advice, Spirit, do you have for Brenda? What's the advice? Ha! The Spirit is funny. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Continue to be in Queen of Swords mode. Like, you want to talk to me, really? Okay, well, you're going to have to earn access to me because I'm not free, honey. I come with a price. You hear me? I come with a price. Okay, and the price better be right, or we not talking, right? The Queen of Swords, she's like, what you want? What you trying to do? What do you need to come back for? What's your plan, sir? How can I help you today? That's the Queen of Swords. That's Spirit's advice. That is Spirit's advice. It is, Kelly Love. I might hop on here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I might hop on here tomorrow. Only because I don't have a whole lot of time. You're welcome, Brenda. So I'm just kind of rolling through tonight. Whoever's next, please go ahead and drop your question. Of course, as always, I will be back Friday. Right? Oh yeah, the Queen of Swords, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. Lillian, if you can go ahead, general for February. Okay. This month. Right. We keeping it rolling. We keeping it rolling, Queen Aisha. We keeping it rolling. Let's see, Spirit. What messages do you have for Lillian for this month? Because once I get through the list, then we're gonna go right into the topic. Also, well, I'll touch that when we get there. My brain goes 1,000 miles per minute. Spirit, what messages do you have for Lillian? What messages do you have for Lillian? Ooh, Ace of Swords. So new awareness or clarity about a particular situation, or just seeing, because you know, the light bulb represents the light going off, like it clicked. Something finally clicks this month. Something that you maybe were unsure about, a decision that you needed to make. Right, Queen? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and also that Swords energy is thoughts and communication. So, yeah, that's something to keep in mind this month, Lillian. Clear communication also, like, Spirit's advice to you is to be very clear about what it is your needs are, your expectations are, whether it's at work, or if you're dealing with other people, you're working on a project, or even family members. Sometimes communication can, it can be misconstrued. So just being very clear on what your boundaries are as well, and being clear on what your path is. Like what are your goals for this month? Because me personally, I try to set goals for the month. Like this month, I want to be done with my certification. So like take a step, take some time back to think about what it is that you want, right? And then create that plan of action, because that's what the Ace of Swords is all about. It's going to be successful. You're going to have a victory, but you have to have a plan. You have to have a strategy to get there. Let's see. Coaching, Brenda. I mean, I do it naturally, but I wanted to finish my course to have my certification just because I wanted to do it. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Ooh, okay. 5 of Cups. Could be some clarity coming in, Lillian, about a situation that you regret. Something that happened, maybe dealing with someone or a situation that wasn't so pleasant, that you don't have pleasant memories about. Maybe awareness about that situation and what the lesson was from that situation. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, we've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment is like a reckoning. It's an awakening type energy. So whatever it was that you went through in your past, it could even be as far back as your childhood. Spirit is saying you are now stepping into an energy of awareness, of what you can do differently if you're a mom, or what you can do differently in that situation now, moving forward. Now that you're older and wiser, you can make the decisions based on what you've experienced in the past moving forward. Um, Also accountability, like accountability for any role that you may have played in any situations with other people that didn't go over so well. Yeah, with the judgment. You also are, I also feel like the message I got was, even though it hurts, you made a decision to part ways with someone or some situation. Could be a family member or someone close to you. But this person, you have sentimental ties to these people or persons, and you made the decision to choose yourself. And in doing so, you were able to actually see people for who they really were or who they really are. You come to a real, like, it's almost like with judgment, it's like you're no longer in a sense of an energy of denial or ignoring the signs or ignoring or making excuses for someone's behavior, like, oh well, that's the way mom's always been, she's always been like that, you know what I mean? Now you clearly see, that's just an example, all right? You clearly see whoever this person was or persons was, it's like, okay, damn, they were always like this, there's no changing them, I need to withdraw my energy, because no matter what I say or do, they're going to continue down the same path. They're going to continue to cause chaos, fear, doubt in my life, or they're going to try to take advantage. I need to let it go. That's their motive. That's their MO. General messages. Empress. It could definitely be in relation to a maternal figure. Some type of feminine energy surrounding you, but also spirits just reminding you that you are an empress. Keep your empress energy throughout the remainder of this month. Also, there's going to be doors opening for you with the empress, because she's about growth, expansion, and abundance. The empress, she's abundant energy, so that's really beautiful energy. Yeah. Yep, look at this. As I say that, doors opening for you. Literally, Ace of Coins. So blessings and abundance are going to be coming in for you this month. Financially is what I'm getting. You may receive a pay raise. You may receive a position. You may be elevated or promoted to a position that pays more. Or you may receive some type of financial blessing or a material blessing in that department. Ace of Pentacles is abundance. Doors opening or new opportunities. You may have an opportunity that you never had before become open and available to you. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, what's the overall advice? Oh, you're fine, Queen. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I love it though, because with the Queen of Swords, Spirit is saying, like, they're reiterating setting boundaries. One, because the Queen of Swords, she don't take no mess. Setting boundaries and knowing what it is that you want and communicating that to whoever you're interacting with. Whoever you're dealing with, let them know where you stand. Let them know your expectations. You're going to be successful though. Yeah. The thing about setting boundaries, and I'm just going to drop this gold nugget for everyone. You're most welcome, love. The thing about setting boundaries, it's one thing to set boundaries. It's another whole thing to stand firm on those boundaries. Once somebody crosses your boundary, it is your responsibility, it is my responsibility to make sure that if somebody crosses my boundary, I put them in check. This is what we're not going to do. Not in 2021. Exactly. Not to excuse them, not to try to figure out why they did it, how they did it. We don't care. The fact that you crossed my boundary says, it screams loud to me that you don't have respect for me. And if you don't respect for me, then you don't have respect for me, then that changes the dynamics of our relationship, whatever relationship that is, professional, intimate, personal, whatever relationship that is, friendship. Once you start disrespecting my boundaries, it's a no for me. And I've been saying this. It's a no for me. It's going to be a never, because that's what we're not going to do. So yes, make sure that you know what your boundaries are, and make sure that you stand firm on your boundaries. Right? If I have a certain method of doing things, let's say, I always like to use this scenario. Before someone enters my home, they're required to take off their shoes at the front door, right? Somebody comes walking in my house. I'm sorry, can you please go back to the front door and remove your shoes? Oh, well, I mean, I'm just coming in there real quick. No, that's not what I said. Can you go back to the front door, take the shoes off, then you can come inside? You see what I'm saying? Holding firm to the boundary. Hey, hey. Because if you don't hold your boundaries, if you don't hold firm to your boundaries, people will run amok. They will walk all over you and think that it's okay and continue to get worse. It's like feeding a monster. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going back up to see where Pierre's question is. Okay, Pierre. I guess I must have missed it because I don't see it. Oh, predictions. Okay, so what's coming in for you this year? Is that the question? I just want to make sure before I start pulling. Okay. Sarah, what's coming in for Pure Love this year? What does she need to know? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Some type of romantic relationship is going to be coming in for you this year. Somebody's going to express that they have romantic feelings towards you. Knight of Cups. After a period of being single, because I had the five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Devil. Could be a Capricorn. This person could be a Capricorn. Or they could just be very, very, very much temptation for you. So, yeah. Be aware of it. Yeah, Spirit said, look, and they keep giving the message of the Queen of Swords. They keep giving this message. Make sure you, because you know the devil, look, he's up here. I love how this is, right? He's got wings. You know, the devil was once an angel, right? And so he decided to do things his way. So it's like Spirit's message here, Pierre, is to be careful of becoming chained or bound. You see this chain around his neck, right? And you see the flames of hell here. Being chained to something or stuck in another cycle, getting caught up in another toxic cycle. Spirit says make sure that you ask the right questions. Make sure you find out what this person's intentions are, and also make sure that you set firm boundaries, right? Know your standards and your boundaries and have them ready to go. And it is okay to have high standards. That's okay. Like I mentioned in the last live, if you have a preference of someone that makes 6 figures a year, that's your preference, and you have every right to have that preference. Don't let someone else minimize your standards because they can't meet them. I hope that makes sense. Don't allow someone else to minimize your needs because they can't meet them, right? Or your expectations because they're not capable of meeting them. Queen, y'all crack me up. What are the messages, Spirit? Yeah. Page of Cups. Okay. Woo. All right, here we go. Now, I don't know why this scenario keeps playing out, but this year, Page of Cups, this could be a new love. There's two messages I'm getting here. Page of Cups for me is like the baby comeback card. This could be a new love, but this could be someone from the past reaching out this year. Reaching out this year. The Knight of Swords is in reverse, so this tells me that this person, in the past, I feel like this is a past energy. This person was all talk and no action. Whoever this person is that's coming towards you. Or this person they know how, they have the gift of gab. So they know how to say what they think you want to hear. I feel like this is a new energy though. I do, because pages are usually new energy, and then Knight of Cups is a love offer, or someone who has romantic feelings for you. So I don't really feel that this is a past energy here. To be honest with you, I feel like this is a completely new situation, but Spirit is saying the devil is here. So pay attention to toxic patterns, addictions, third party situations, codependencies, anything toxic, any red flags that go off. Because the devil is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. So Spirit's saying be prepared for that. This is going to definitely be a new opportunity, a new start for a new relationship. The Spirit says choose wisely, Queen of Swords. What's the overall advice here, Spirit? Yeah. Judgment here. Use your discernment. Judgment is about using your discernment here, right? When it comes to your well-being. That's what's going to be coming in for you this year. You also might get approved. Aisha, go ahead. Use that timeout button whenever you need to. Also, you may get a message like an approval. Like if you put in like for a loan application or something like that, you may receive a message about it. Page of Pentacles. Or if you apply for a job, they may be reaching out to you to interview you. Pure love sometime this year. Right. If you're unidentifiable, I just go ahead and time you out because I don't got time for it. Whoever's next, please drop your question. Please drop your question. No, you're fine, Queen. Kiss. Okay. How did he feel about the video that you sent him? Sir, how did Andre feel about the video that Kiss sent him today? How did he feel? Queen of Swords and Five of Cups. Why them two keep coming out? I don't know. I get like an energy of disappointment, kind of. Like he's kind of disappointed. He might have been analyzing and scrutinizing it. Seven of Cups. Also, like temptation. Let me say this. I don't know what you had on or what was going on in this video, but he may have seen this more as like a temptation. Almost like you were tempting him or of some sort, possibly. Possibly. That's if, you know, it was that type of video. If not, if it wasn't that type of video, then he might have been scrutinizing it and analyzing it. And he's also, it's almost like he may have been regretting how he treated you in the past, because maybe I feel like he may have treated you like an option. He may have treated you like an option. And it's like, he regrets doing that. Because you're a good option. He sees that. Like, there's a rainbow here. It's like he sees now your worth. He realizes that now. But I feel like maybe in the past or the beginning of this relationship, he didn't quite see your worth. And so he treated you less than. And now it's almost like he regrets that. It's almost like a remorseful energy. Apologetic. Yeah. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. He may want a new start with you. He may want a new start with you. He's thinking about it. He may want a new start with you. Thank you, pure love. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Give me one more. How did he feel about the video? Two of Swords. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He's in his head about this because now he's got to make a decision. Like, he's not really sure if he should reach out to you, like, to start this, you know, to renew the connection, or if he, like, his ego. Let me tell you. Okay, so his ego is kind of getting in the way with this Five of Cups here, because it's like, damn, I know I didn't treat her the way that I should have, because this is a very apologetic energy, right? But at the same time, he's confused because it's like, It's almost like he wants to be a hard ass and not really express emotions, but he really has emotions. It's confusing. It is. It's confusing. But he does have feelings for you. Just know that. So he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's like, should I apologize for the way I acted, or should I just see? It's almost like testing you. It's almost like testing you to see your reaction, how you're going to react to him. Because I feel like he's trying to. I feel like he's trying to manipulate you emotionally. Like he's trying to play with your emotions. Mm-hmm. Don't give him that pleasure. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't give him that much power to play with your emotions. Because I feel like that's what he's trying to do. Like he knows you're a good option, but at the same time, it's like he won't commit. It's like this stubborn energy of like, I like her, but I'm not gonna say I do. Like that type of energy. Yeah. What's the advice here, Spirit? I want a card for advice, please. Let's see. The devil. Mm-hmm. The devil. Restrictions. The devil is about restrictions. Don't give in to temptation. That's the restriction, right? Don't give in to temptation. Yeah. Don't give in to the temptation. Don't take the bait. That's what Spirit said. Don't take the bait. It's like he wants you to take the bait. You're welcome, love. Because if you do, you're gonna regret it later. Because I had that 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're gonna feel like, damn, he got me. He got me again. I trusted him. I let my guard down. Yes. Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Let's see. All right, so keep that. Listen, y'all. Keep that Queen of Swords energy, okay? Listen, Spirit. Can you tell me more about this masculine energy that may be coming towards pure love this year in 2021? What might this masculine be like who's coming towards pure love? Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, you guys. I have not posted your videos. I will be posting them hopefully tomorrow evening. Let's see. Tell me more about this masculine coming towards pure love, Spirit. Magician. So this is definitely a new start, and this is because you're manifesting. You're in a really beautiful energy this year. And it's going to be manifesting. New beginnings, starting over, moving forward. Remember, you attract, you don't chase. Okay? What's meant for you comes to you. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Because you're so focused on building yourself, repairing what the damage that has been done emotionally, healing. Once you become aware of yourself and working on yourself and knowing what you need and how you feel, then you can actually be able to successfully move forward. Hey, happily love. Welcome back, beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, look, because Spirit is saying you're coming out of this, and I love this, pure love, because this says to me that you are strong. You are a strong queen, and you are not allowing someone else's negative actions towards you hold you down, hold you in a place of being a victim, because you're not a victim. It happened for you, not to you. Because everything we go through in life is a lesson. There's always something to be learned. Let's see. 3 of Swords. Yeah, and this person doesn't want to hurt you. Whoever this person is coming towards you. I feel like this person is also a very sensitive soul. And this person, they don't want to hurt you. They really do want to move forward. They want peace. Look at this. The 6 of Swords. They want peace with you. They do. This person is going to come when you least expect it. I had the Tower on the bottom of the deck. This person is going to come in when you... Knight of Cups. Okay? Spirit don't play. Whoever this person is, they're going to have feelings. The Empress. Yeah, this person they are actually going to see you as someone they want permanently. Somebody that, like, you're the whole package. You are the bag of chips and the dip, okay? Whole snatch. pure love, whole snake. So it being your Empress, abundant energy, focus on yourself, staying on your grind, taking care of your health and your well-being. That's how this person is going to see you. Let's see. But this person doesn't want problems. Six of Swords. I feel like they're a very chill person. Whoever this masculine is, he's mature. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Focus on self. He's focused on himself and, building his career or building his brand if he runs a business. Whoever this person is. There may be certain aspects or attributes about him that remind you of the past person, but he's not that person. Queen of Wands. Yeah, he sees you as a go-getter. That's how this person's going to view you. But he also is embodying the Queen of Wands energy. And he's also very confident. Could be a fire sign. He could be. But he's also very confident. He's assertive. And he's not afraid to say what it is that he wants. Very passionate energy. Strength. Oh, yeah. Yeah, strength. He's disciplined with the strength card, because the strength card is about restraint and self-control, but he also knows his worth. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. The Sun is here. Yeah, he wants to be happy. He truly wants to be happy with you. Whoever this person is going to be coming in towards you. He wants happiness with the woman in his life. He wants joy. He wants peace. I really love this. I love this energy. He works hard too with this Eight of Pentacles because he has an end goal. Knight of Swords. This person is going to come towards you pretty quickly. I feel like when you least expect it, this person's going to come. He has a lot on his plate though. Two of Pentacles. He has a lot going on. Could be work, could be school, could be both. He has a lot going on. Tell me more about this person. Yeah. Four of Cups. He had a missed opportunity in his past, whoever this person is. So he could come off as very distant or very quiet and shy because, like I said, he's distracted by other responsibilities. But he really does want a life partner. Look, I have the Ten of Cups here on the bottom of the deck, which the Ten of Cups is about like having a happy home, happy wife, happy family, happy life. So he doesn't want to miss out on an opportunity with someone like you because he sees you as the Empress. And he's willing to do the work. Eight of Pentacles. He's willing to do the work on himself so that he can be ready for that. So this is great energy. Just so you know. Okay. So whoever's next, please go ahead and drop your question. Please and thank you. Please. Ooh, okay. Let's see what the Spirit wants you to know. Let's see, Spirit, what do you want Mary Ann to know? What does she need to know? Whew. Okay, Page of Wands. Don't feel trapped by his immature actions or cocky attitude towards you. Don't feel stuck. Don't allow him to get to you. The Nine of Swords, this energy, the anxiety, the depression, the blaming yourself. No, ma'am, because you're not a victim. Okay. He has issues that he needs to work out. His issues are not your issues. Each one of us, each individual person, we are responsible for how we act or react in every situation. The other person is not responsible for how we feel. The Star here. What I tell you, he has issues. There's a lot of healing. He's stuck. Because keep in mind, pages can be very immature, childlike energy with this Page of Wands here. The way he communicates, I feel like it's impulsive. I feel like it's very impulsive. I don't know if he has fire in his chart, but I feel like he doesn't think things through. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't really think things through. And I feel like sometimes you blame yourself for ever getting involved with him, but this this had to happen. It had to happen. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the blessing of the beautiful babies that you have. It had to happen. Just keep in mind, he's in a very low vibrational energy, which is why he communicates. He's in a very arrogance. The arrogance. He feels that the world revolves around him and that he's right. Right? That's already a problem in and of itself. Like, he can't be open-minded to hear your side. Exactly. To hear your side. So Spirit said, what you need to know is that you are a star. Okay? You have blessings and abundance all surrounding you. So do not allow him to pull you down. Focus on what makes you happy. Right? What makes the kids happy. Focus on moving forward. Because the star is also about being hopeful. Have hope and have faith and trust. Trust in God. Trust in the Almighty. And know that he's guiding you exactly to where you need to be. The situation's going to play itself out. Sometimes we stress ourselves out and we keep replaying or reliving a situation that eventually is going to work itself out with time. It's going to work itself out. Yeah. 7 of Cups. You may be faced with some choices that you have to make in regards to the situation with the 7 of Cups. The Spirit says to be hopeful with this star. This is major arcana. That's the main message they want you to know. Stay hopeful. Stay positive. It gets better. It gets better. It gets greater later. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. If y'all don't take nothing from this live. Queen of Swords. Do not back down. He's rash. He's impulsive. Queen of Swords. Don't back down. You got this. Right. You got this. Strategize. Strategize. Hey, Phyllis Glenn. Right. Spirit saying set boundaries. Right? You got this. There are resources, Marianne, so don't feel like you are just stranded. You're not. You have support. Family members, close friends. I'm pretty sure there are people who are close to you that knows what's going on and they are willing to help you. So don't let him put you in that situation. Also, this is a wake-up call for you to develop a plan, because the Queen of Swords, she's going to strategize. She's going to strategize and figure out how to now is the time to figure out how to get it. Yeah, now is the time to figure out how to get it. This is the time. And it's tax time too. It's time to go. Spirit says it's time to go. 2021 is a year of massive shifts and changes. Things that we've been procrastinating to do, putting on the back burner, it's time to get it done. It's time to just get it done, period. Spirit, what's the advice here? Yeah, Temperance. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. But you have the power to balance the situation out. Like I said, strategize. Right. Let them stay. You have to take care of your mental health and stability. You know, as long as they're taken care of, they're good, right? They're good. You can always see them. They can always see you. But to be in that type of a situation, no ma'am. It's time to go. It's time to strategize, come up with a plan where even if you have to go and stay and, you know, with a relative for a little while until you get to where you need to be, or stay with a close friend, or stay in a shelter, whatever you need to do, whatever you need to do to get to where you need to be. Spirit never tells us, you know, God never says, oh, it's going to be comfortable. The journey is going to be comfortable, but it's your journey, and you have to go through whatever you have to go through to get to where you need to be, to get to the other side, right? Sometimes we got to walk in the rain. Sometimes we got to drive in the snow. Whatever we got to do to get to where we need to be is what we need to do. But you'll be thankful once you get to the other side for everything that you went through, because it was an experience. It was a learning experience, right? So be patient. Stay hopeful. Stay positive. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Don't feel like you're a burden by asking for help. No, ma'am. That's why there are resources. That's what resources are all about, right? That's the same reason that banks give loans, because people need help. We need help. You know, you're most welcome, love. You're most welcome. Definitely sending love your way. Um, Phyllis, actually my list is closed, but if you want to hop back in the live, probably Friday night, we'll be live again Friday night. No, you're okay. Tonight is actually going to be a chat. I'm going through my list that I already have. You're welcome. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Let's see. Spirit, what's coming? What is in store for let's see. Isabel and Ian. What's coming in store for Isabel and Ian for the next 3 months? What is this? February, March, May. From now to May, what's coming in store, Spirit, between Isabel and Ian? We have the 9 of Wands. So Spirit's telling you straight up right now, Isabel, that there are going to be some challenges. There may be some disagreements along the way. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, because somebody, and the challenges could be that somebody is very wishy-washy or very in-now type energy with the Knight of Wands. Somebody's not very committed to the relationship. Yeah. 4 of Healing. 4 of Swords. You two can work this out though. Like I always say, any good relationship, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be disagreements. It's all in how we react and how we respond to our person, you know, and how they react and respond to us. It's a mutual energy. How we choose to deal with it. You can move forward. Look, 2 of Wands is here on the bottom of the deck. You can make plans and be focused on moving forward and moving in a healing energy with this 4 of Swords, or you can stay stuck. Choice is yours and his. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, exactly what I said. 6 of Cups. You two can think back to all the good things, the good times that you share with the 6 of Cups energy, and remember what brought you two together. You know, don't forget that. What brings you together in the first place. When you're going through those trying times during your relationships, remember what brought you to that person in the first place. What attracted you to that person in the first place? What caused you to fall in love with that person? Don't forget it, because sometimes you lose sight of that, especially when months and years and days and weeks go by and the challenges come and things change and people grow. Don't forget what brought you two together in the first place, right? Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be an opportunity for growth here. The Ace of Pentacles is not only financial, but it's also about growth. Being stable. This connection has the potential to be very stable. Like I said, it's up to both parties to decide what you both want here and be focused on working together as a team. That's what relationships are all about. Working together as a team. You're the yin to their yang, right? You come together as a team. What's the overall advice here, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Everything is love. Ace of Cups. There's so much love here. This connection actually has the potential to be very beautiful, Isabel. Ace of Cups. Like I said, the choice is yours. The choice is up to the both of you, you and your person, to be able to get through those trying times. It's not going to be easy, but stay focused. Yeah. Stay focused. All right. Yep. Vanessa, please post your question, love. You're welcome, Isabel. Ooh. All right, so we're ready for you, Vanessa. We are ready for you. For the first half of this year, let's find out. Spirit, what message do you have for Vanessa for the first half of this year? Any messages that she needs to be aware of? The Empress. You are an Empress. Spirit says act like it. Don't allow other people's negative energy or their, their hateful words or comments to affect you in any type of way, because you are an Empress. You're abundant and you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want, right? Yeah, focus on what you want because it's powerful. The Empress energy, she's so abundant. Also, pregnancy, be aware of pregnancy if you're in a relationship with someone that you could be very fertile. So that could happen. If you're trying to avoid pregnancy, do what you need to do to avoid that. If you're not ready for that this year, because the Empress, she does embody, the fertile mother energy. But I feel like in general, the Empress is just about being in your abundant energy. Right? I feel like overall, though, it's just a message of being in the Empress energy, knowing your worth and putting a price on it. Don't allow just any and everybody in your energy. Don't allow any and everybody to have access to you. People have to earn that privilege. It is a privilege to be in someone's space, in their personal space. You don't just because when you think about it, you don't just let random strangers in your home, right? It has to be someone that you've actually built a relationship, some type of connection with. There has to be some type of reason, right, for that person. They earn the right to be there. Whether it's a landlord, they have the right to be there, right? A maintenance person, they have the right to be there. The people that come turn on your electricity or your water, they have a right to be there. They've earned that right. That's their job. Other random people, you're not going to let them have access to your home because why? That's your personal space. Same thing with your energy, your body, your mind. Be careful of who you allow in your energy, period. Look, Three of Pentacles. Also, whoever you work around, working together here with this Three of Pentacles energy, it's like working together. Teamwork is going to make the dream work, okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. So whatever you do for a living spirit is saying, inspire and motivate your team, your co-worker to work with you, work together to push forward whatever projects that you have pending this year that need to get out, to get done, to get accomplished, to take care of whatever clients or customers that you have. Work together as a team to get it out. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow. King of Cups energy. King of Cups energy. Someone may be coming towards you. This person is very affectionate. Somebody, there could be a masculine energy. Could be a father figure. Someone who's just a masculine energy. Could be somebody that you work with. But this person may want to work with you, I feel like, in the workplace environment to help push things forward. Justice is here. Things are going to balance out for you. The first half of this year, things are going to balance out for you. Yeah, this King of Cups energy, this is a mature masculine energy. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Could be somebody that you just highly respect. And this person, he wants to make sure things are balanced. Hi, Lila A. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. It doesn't. My free list is closed. So if you want to donate, you can go over to my website, which the moderators just posted, and you can book a reading there. The Justice card being here is all about balance. Also, karma. All the good and bad karma. So, any wrongs will be made right for you this year, Vanessa. And also, you may have some options, some choices to make this year. Oh, thank you, Marianne. What's the overall advice here? Ooh, tools to manifest. What did I tell you? You have the power to manifest whatever you want with the Magician here. So, Spirit's advice. Hi, Maya. If you're new, you guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. My list is actually closed currently, but if you'd like to book a personal, you can go to my website, or if you're just wanting a quick reading, you can wait until Friday when we go have the next live stream. Yeah, you have focus on manifesting what you want. You have utilized your resources, is what Spirit said. You have resources all around you. So if you're trying to accomplish something such as building your credit, such as finding a new job, such as relocating, you have resources all around you to assist you with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay, so whoever's after Vanessa, please drop. I think we're almost done, right? We're getting there. We're almost done. Yep, we're almost done. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, you guys. So now we're going to segue into the girls' chat. Woosah. Okay, so your convenience. Okay, that's the topic. Your convenience. And the reason I need to talk about that is because there are a lot of women, especially, but this happens to men too. So, men, if you want to join the chat, join the chat. Feel free to join the chat, okay? If you're in a one-sided situation, it's because it's convenient. 9 times out of 10, if you're in a one-sided connection, even if you haven't like dated this person for a prolonged period of time, if it is a one-sided connection, meaning an unrequited love situation, let me tell you, it's because you're convenient for them. And here's the thing, ladies, because I have to share this, right? We have to not make it easy for someone to just use us as a convenience. They're with you because they just don't want to be alone. Not because they actually love you. They really, really love you and they want to be with you. They're with you because they're comfortable. They stay with you. You give them a place to stay, right? You, every time they're in trouble, you come and bail them out. They call you on their terms when they feel like talking to you, whatever time of day that is, but when it's convenient for them, because whenever you try to call or reach out or text, guess what? They're not available, they're busy, they have a lot going on, all the excuses that you get, right? Do you see where I'm going with this? And this is why I always stress the importance of setting boundaries, because people have to earn access to you, right? And sometimes we'll stay in an unhealthy, toxic situation because it's convenient. Because change requires, action requires change. Taking action requires change. I won't walk away from this situation because, well, if I do that, then I'll have to do this, and they might think this, my family might say this, and we start going through all these hypothetical situations instead of just, it's over. It's over. It's done. Why am I holding on to someone that I share? It's different. Now, let me just put this disclaimer out here. If you share assets with someone, like you literally are married to someone, or you have, you share properties or expenses or assets with someone, it's a different situation. So you do have to use discretion in ending a situation that you know is toxic, right? That you know is convenient. Okay, so that let me just state that. Let me clarify that for those of you who are in relationships where you share children and you share assets and you have maybe you have vehicles together or you purchased a home together, right? You can't just up and leave those types of situations, but you can recognize that you are being used for convenience. Not that this person is in love with you. Not because they give a damn about you. You are convenient. And when we take a step back to realize that, let that soak in for a moment. Some of us have held on because, trust me, I've been dumb. I've been dumb. Hey, Desi. I've been there. I've been stupid. And I've hung on to someone that was not hanging on to me. They did not reciprocate the same love and the same energy that I was putting into that, what I thought was a relationship, which that goes, we're gonna break into that a little bit too. What I thought was a relationship, okay? Because I was enabling them to use me as a convenience. Knowing damn well that this person puts zero effort, zero energy into a connection with me. Why would I stay there? If you have not heard, let me tell you this, ladies, if you have not heard from a man in 48 hours, that you might as well consider that relationship dead to you. It's dead to you. Because if somebody really cares about you, there is no way in hell they're going to go two or more days without contacting you unless there is a serious emergency. Do you see? Just think about that. Just think about what I said. 48 hours. Tell me where's the lie? Where's the lie? That's like your mother. Your mother, as a child, is not going to leave her child. A mother doesn't leave her child for 24 hours. Why? Because she has a moral obligation and responsibility and love for that child. She's not going to leave her baby 24 hours unattended. Do you see what I'm saying? So whenever somebody ghosts you or they breadcrumb you or they half-ass a relationship with you, it's because they don't value you. They don't. And so at that point, right, we got to take a step back and not think about this situation from an emotional standpoint, because that's the key right there. That's where a lot of us women go wrong, because we start using our emotions to make decisions or not make decisions. You got to think logical. You got to think practical. You have to be realistic about what's happening. You can't be in denial. You can't make excuses. You have to see that situation, that man, that person, that job, whatever it is, you have to see it for what it is. Right? Because then when you see it for what it is, you're like, they got me working 90 hours a week. And I'm only getting paid $12 an hour. Tell me why. They always call me on my days off. So they don't really appreciate me, though. They always find something to complain about. You see where I'm going with this? So it's just, I'm convenient for them. They don't really, you see what I'm saying? I'm just using a job as an example. But relationships. Every time he needs something, oh, baby, my phone is about to be cut off. I ran out of minutes on my phone. Can you send me $60? No. Absolutely not. I've been trying to call you days ago. You wouldn't answer the phone. You didn't respond to any of my text messages. Wanted to see if we can go out, but you didn't hear nothing from you. Nothing. But now you need $60 to keep your minutes on your phone. Now you're contacting me. Do you see where I'm going with this? You're convenient. And the thing about it is, a lot of women know that they're convenient. So then it's like you have to ask yourself this question: am I okay with being convenient? I'm stuck staying here with this person, or are you really stuck? Do you choose to be stuck? Did somebody force you to be stuck? Or are you choosing to be stuck? I know this relationship is really going nowhere. It's very, very one-sided. I bought him stuff. I've had people email me questions like that. Well, I bought him stuff, and I did this for him, and I did that for him, and, I took him out for his birthday, and went all out for this person. And he's like, I don't even wear that. I don't even like that. I don't even like that color. I don't even do you see the ungratefulness? But the next time he needs something, he calls her and tells her, oh, well, my car broke down, so I need you to come get me. Excuse me? Are you the same one that I purchased things for your birthday and you were ungrateful? thank you for watching, the Empress. Do you see where I'm going with this? The convenience. Why would we stick around? Why would we stick around? Why would I, silly rabbit, stick around for someone that shows very little interest in me? That there's always drama going on. You know, they need something, they call you. It's just like those same, just like family members who are like that. If you have a family, listen, I feel like we all have family members like that. They only call you around Christmas and Thanksgiving. Am I lying? Those types of people. It's because you're convenient. You make yourself accessible and there are no boundaries. So that's what I'm going to segue into. Being that you're in a, it's convenient for them, right? Is because you haven't set better, you have not set real boundaries. Because, you know, a lot of times women will be all talk, well, I'm not going to let nobody treat me like this. But what about Jeff? What about Justin? What about John? What about Steven? And then you see the track record. You said that about Steven. You said that about Chris. You see it? So then she has this pattern of being, inconsistent, but she expects consistency. Make it make sense. And so, of course, when she meets Chris, after she's broken up with John, and she tells Chris, well, you know, John used to be like this, and he used to do all this. Guess what Chris is thinking in his mind? I got a free ride. That's exactly what John, he's thinking, She let him get away with this. She let him get away with that. Oh, he didn't have to pay for nothing either. Oh, okay. And he stayed there. She let him stay there. Come over. Around her children. They were only together 3 months. He's all around her children. He's driving her car. Do you see what I'm saying? Boundaries are so important, and people have to earn access to you. Everybody does not deserve to be in your energy, in your space. People don't even need to know where you live for a certain amount of time when you first start dating. Do you hear me? That's personal information. They don't need to know where you work, where you live, nothing. For a certain amount of time, at least give yourself time to really get to know who you're dealing with, right? But once you realize that you're just a convenience, you have 2 choices. You can continue to allow the usury, or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Problem is when you don't want to cut it off, because now you're in denial. Was I really that stupid? Yes. Spirit said yes. Was I really that stupid? Yes. The question is, are you going to continue to be stupid? That right there, that's up to you. The saying goes, we get what we allow. That saying is very, very true. And when somebody treats you like you're an inconvenience for them, it's a wrap. Because that shows disrespect. Every healthy relationship has respect. It's the foundation of all healthy relationships. Respect. Respect, honesty, consistency, and communication. It's the foundation, right? Part of the reason that you're in a convenient situation is because we allow it. They're comfortable. I've even heard girls say, well, you know, I won't leave him, even though he's toxic. He's clearly toxic. He's selfish. He's disrespectful. Well, I don't want to leave him because we've been together so long. So does that make it okay? Does that make the situation better? Does he all of a sudden magically become healthy because you've been in an unhealthy connection with him for 5 years? Does he all of a sudden now become Prince Charming? He doesn't. So now you're just enabling him to do the same shit he's been doing for the past 5 years, the 6th year. He's still doing the same thing. Until we decide to cut things off, and I mean really cut things off that don't serve us, we're going to be stuck. And it starts with us, it starts with me, it starts with you. Self first. Self first. I can't stress self first. Reason being is because women, especially us being as women, we tend to think of things in an emotional sense instead of thinking things from a logical perspective. You have to see things for what they are. This person is inconsistent. This person lies about things. This person dramatizes situations. This person is always needing money from you. This person doesn't care how you feel, and they make it clear they don't care how you feel. You tell them you feel some type of way, and this person's like, "Oh, well, you're just too damn sensitive. What's wrong with you? You're too damn sensitive. You always get offended by everything that I say. You can't take a joke." Do you see how they're minimizing how you feel, and you're serious about how you feel about something they said or something they did? The disrespect. And then you keep choosing to give this person chance after chance after chance to disrespect you. Because a lot of us are in those situations where it's a convenience because we're desperate. We're so desperate for attention or for somebody to love us or for somebody to claim a relationship. That's why you can't be desperate. Rule number one, you cannot go into a relationship desperate because it's going to fail. It's going to fail. If you go into a relationship desperate just because you just want to be with somebody, it's going to fail. Trust me, I know, I've been there. It's going to fail because you just don't want to be alone and you just want to have somebody. That's not a valid reason to be in a relationship. Some people are not ready to be in a relationship. That's the truth. And the truth really, really stings sometimes, but it is what it is. People walking around here getting into relationships with people and they don't have their own shit together. That's another reason for those situationships where you're just a convenience. Because this person was unstable when you met him, right? He had problems when you met him, and so now you're in too deep. So it's hard for you to let go. You see what I'm saying? Because you built time. You built. Some of you have kids with these people, and you have ties. Like I said, you have assets, and you have shared properties and things like this with these people that were either emotionally unstable, financially unstable, and you've built a life with this person. So it's difficult for you to just walk away. This is why we're having this topic tonight, because you need to walk away as soon as you see it. You need to walk away as soon as you realize and you come to the realization of what that situation is, of what you're not getting from that situation. Your needs are not being met. And if you continue, right, to make excuses for someone else's piss poor behavior and say, well, you know, he had a rough childhood. How many of us have had a rough childhood? Does that mean? Does it make it okay? Does it make it okay? You know, I want you to think about it like this. If you were supposed to get paid this Friday and your employer didn't pay you, they didn't pay you, and one of your coworkers, you're venting about the situation, one of your coworkers say, hey girl, I heard he had a really, really rough weekend. Are you going to be okay with that? And let's say you only get paid twice a month. Are you going to be okay with it? Well, he had a really rough weekend this weekend. Yeah, he really had a rough time. Him and his wife got into it, and he was up drinking, and he couldn't make it in, and so yeah, they forgot to send your check this Friday. So you're going to have to wait until next week. Are you going to be okay with it? Mm-mm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. We have to stop excusing behavior. Excusing toxic behavior and enabling toxic behavior. Every time you say, well, you know, he's not always like that. That doesn't make it an excuse. It doesn't make it okay. Or, you know, Well, he had, growing up, this is what his life was like. How many of us have had rough childhood? How many of us have lost someone close to us, dear to us? How many of us have literally had to go hungry or been homeless at one point in life? I'm just saying. So when it comes to being inconvenienced, set boundaries. That's the whole point of this chat. Stop being inconvenienced. Set boundaries and stand on those boundaries. You're not going to live here for free. That's freeloading. You see it? We're not going to live together and me pay all the bills and you do bare minimum. I'm over here paying a $900 mortgage payment and you pay $30 for the gas bill. And you make just as much as I do, if not more. It's imbalance. You see the imbalance here? You're not going to do it. Or you just expect me to do it. You just expect me to do it all, carry it all, pay it all. Well, she got it. She got it. No, sir. No, ma'am. Because women do it too. You cannot allow people to walk all over you. Because if you allow it, they will do it. They will do it. Right? Or he calls you. He doesn't answer when you call. Because, well, let's talk about that for a minute. He doesn't answer you when you call or text him because he's entertaining multiple people, right? He's dating multiple people, but he doesn't want you to know that he's dating multiple people. So he ignores your calls. He'll reject your call, right? So then he calls you 10, 11 o'clock at night. No, sir. You hit reject right back. But if you're desperate, what are you going to do? Oh, hey, baby, I was waiting to hear from you. No. No. Mm-mm. No. You're calling me this late? I called you hours ago. What happened? What happened? Oh, well, I was busy today. He's lying. Oh, okay. Well, in the future, don't call me after 9 o'clock. Okay? Don't call me after 9 o'clock. Because I'm in the bed and I probably will miss your call. He's going to be ignored. He's going to be put on red. See what I'm saying here? Watch patterns. Watch patterns. Example, you go out. Let's say you two go out. And you always, every time you go out, you're the first person to open your wallet and pay for stuff. We have to break patterns, okay? We have to break patterns. So he's looking at you. Y'all get up. You gonna pay for this? The waiter's like, are you two together? No. No. Y'all gonna think I'm being petty. I kind of am, but not really. The point is, you cannot be expected to always do everything, right? Just because it's convenient for them. The connection has to be balanced. They can expect you to do everything all the time, right? If there's no balance, no justice, no peace. Where there's balance, there is peace. Do you hear what I'm saying? No justice, no peace. So the relationship has to be balanced. You can't be the only one. They can't be the only one. We are one, right? We are one. And if we're not one, then we're not together. I'm single, technically. If you ask me, if we're in a connection and things are imbalanced, then that means I'm single because I'm taking care of everything. What do I need you for? Right? You have nothing to offer. You choose not to offer anything. So why are we in a connection? Why am I claiming you as my boyfriend or whatever you are? Whatever they are, right? That's my question. Why would I claim someone that doesn't claim me? It's convenience. All right. So, my lovelies, set healthy boundaries for yourself and stand on those boundaries, right? Know your worth and don't cling on to something that is imbalanced, something that's not making any type of progress. Don't feel like you are stuck with someone just because you have history. Don't feel like you can't move on. Like, well, nobody is ever going to want me. No, ma'am. No, sir. Not the case. There's always going to be somebody that wants you. You know the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. What somebody considers, the person that disrespects you, somebody else is going to appreciate you. They're going to appreciate you for what you bring to the table. You add value to their life in some type of way. So don't feel like, you know, you won't be able to do it. You'll be able to do it. All right. So I love you guys. We will be live again Friday night, and hopefully I'll try to start early if I can get all of my errands run when I get off work Friday. But yeah, stay tuned, you guys. Much love to everyone, and I hope everyone has a blessed evening. Good night.